I refuse to get
Hi,
caught.
people of God. This is Jennifer Goodman from Kingdom Heritage. I'm so glad that you're here with me today. Don't forget to click the subscribe button above so you can subscribe to this channel. Don't forget to click on the links below where you can follow me on Twitter and like the Facebook page. I want to talk about, those of you may know, I have a radio broadcast every Wednesday at 11 a.m. on preachpastor.com. I just recently did a broadcast about a subject about love, and I got a lot of inspiration from a hip hop artist. He's actually like categorized as a hip hop, soul, rap, gospel artist. That's quite a mix, right? So I was introduced to him through my friend, and I really like this artist. A lot of Christian people, a lot of people that don't want to really listen to secular music will not probably listen to this artist, and I completely understand. I don't listen to every single song on his album because I don't particularly care for a lot of vulgar communication, but I was inspired by a few of his songs. So the song that I want to talk about is off of the Overly Dedicated CD. Kendrick Lamar is a artist out of LA. I believe he signed to Dr. Dre's label or something like that. Great artist. And the song that I was listening to, I was listening to a lot of his songs. I liked a lot of his songs, but the song that just really did something to me of the Overly Dedicated CD, and the song is called Opposites Attract, Tomorrow Without Her. And I'm going to read a little bit of the song to you, and so you could get an understanding of why I was so inspired by it. But I'm going to read it now. And so he said, why you gotta be so kind hearted? Why you couldn't be a con artist? Why you couldn't be mischievous or just a little devious the moment that we first started? Why you never asked for nothing, just a little time? Why you let me use yours cause I don't have mine? Why you always lift me up when I'm completely giving up or when okay, we're not gonna say that word. Holla, what's up? You give a dry response. Why you giving me your last knowing you ain't got it? Why you always buy me something when you going shopping? Why you tell me that you love me? Why you always thinking of me with my company rather than going club hopping? Why you treat my mama like she's your mama too? Why you making promises that you'll forever do? Whatever just to make me happy, wanting us to have a family. These are exactly the reasons why I cheat on you. And then he goes, sometimes, this is the chorus, we hurt people that love people that hurt people that love us. I was listening to it and I was like, okay. And then, he was obviously talking about a relationship that he was having with this woman, and it just sounds so wonderful. And the last part of that, he said, this is exactly why I cheat on you. And I felt like that was such an honest statement. I mean, that was really honest. And it really came, I believe, from a place that was being sincere. And I connected to that song because we are in relationships with men and we love men and we do all the things that she does. We buy them things. We're not liars. We don't talk to other men. We have visions and dreams of family with them, and we are telling them these things, and then they cheat or they lie or they go out of the relationship and do other things. And the reason being, and this is the whole stance of this song, is that he doesn't know about love. And I think that that's something that we need to really be mindful of when we enter into relationships with men. Are they loving towards themselves? Do they know what love is? Because you can't expect a person to love you that doesn't know about love. The poem at the end by the Lamont Carey that was so powerful, and it's called She Says She Loves Me. And I'll read that to you, a little bit of it. It says, she says she loves me. She clings to me even when I want to be left alone. But she's beautiful. Like sometimes I have things on my mind she's the perfect person to listen and give advice. She says she loves me. Like when I wake up in the morning, she's sitting on the edge of a bed with a plate of food wanting to feed me. She says she needs me. She says she loves me. And then the last sentence says, she says she loves me. So instead of admitting that she's made yet another mistake, she says she loves me, and I don't know about love. And two things that happen is that when we're in relationship with someone, we love them, we feel in some ways that they love us. When they meaning the other person in the relationship, start showing us that they don't have the same feelings for us, they don't love us, it's really hard for us to go back on what we said. We don't want to admit that we made another wrong choice or that we made a bad decision in giving our hearts to someone. So then we just continue forward with it in hopes that that person will eventually love us, that we'll be so good to them that we'll change their mind. And that's not how love is. Love is spirit and it's eternal and it's something that you can't fake. So I got so inspired. I tweeted and I did some Facebooking from the music that I heard, and this is some of these are a few of the tweets that I did, and I said, my love is expressed mentally, physically, and spiritually. My love is real, it's unmatched, and it's eternal. My king should reflect that love back to me without hesitation, in honesty and adoration. God won't let me settle for less than what he has poured into his queen every day, and that's pure love. And I got so inspired and I just started speaking from my heart, and that's how I actually feel. God won't let me settle for anything less than what He gives me daily. And a lot of us don't even tap into that love and that provision and fatherly love of God. We have no point of reference for someone else. We don't have that love and enjoyment and satisfaction in ourselves first. So then we just gravitate towards someone who's nice or who may spend money or do these things, and they don't love us. And then we're in this situation where we may have given ourselves to someone, we have may given our hearts to someone, and they don't even know about love. And as Kendrick Lamar was saying, I don't know about love. That's why I cheat on you. That's why I go outside of our relationship, because I'm not privy to that connection myself. And we have to be understanding. It hurts. It hurts so bad when you love someone and they don't love you, or they don't know what love is. They don't know how to love you how you want to be loved. It hurts. It really does. But the longer you stay in that relationship, the more you get hardened, the more you get comfortable with that level of love. And that's not satisfactory, because God wants to pour, He wants to demonstrate His love for us through individuals. That's why the commandment of love is so powerful. Another thing that I said is, women, don't settle for less than the power, strength, and fullness of the love that is reflecting out of your spirit. If God is sitting on the throne of your heart, He will place a king before you to reign over your life and to love you as completely as He would. And that's the truth. I mean, you have to go through that experience to even understand that, to get that thought in your mind, because you will connect love with sex, or you will connect love with money, or somebody just sitting in the room with you spending time laying up. You will connect love to those things. Those things do not encompass the power and passion and adoration of love. Love is eternal, it's spirit, it's light, understanding, it's compassion, it's forgiveness, it's all these things. And you want to experience the fullness of that. It's pain too. It's rejection in some cases. It's separation in some cases. It's a lot of things. But you want to be able to be connected with someone that has that same feeling for you, someone that you can experience God through, someone you can experience love and all these wonderful emotions through. You want that. And you can't do that with someone who doesn't understand or ready for love. And I got all that inspiration just from that one song. Now, one person may never listen to that song because he's a rap artist or because he curses, but I have learned to look beyond a lot of things that people do and to see the inspiration and to see the love and to see the talent or the beauty or the art. I choose to do that. So a lot of people won't make that choice, but within that song came all of these feelings about myself and about God and about settling and about men and about understanding. And it was a wonderful experience. So I highly recommend Kendrick Lamar as a gospel, soul, rap, hip hop artist if you are open enough to listen to it without judgment. I recommend him. But if you're not willing to listen to that music, I just want to relay the message to you about love, about loving yourself, about loving God, having that relationship solidified in your spirit first, making sure that when you go into a relationship with someone that they know what love is, that they're ready to love. And men will verbalize that to you. I have a video called The Secret About Men, which I'll have below, which will give you some insight into men and how they operate and how they think. It's a wonderful video. I highly suggest you watch that also. But just guard your heart. Make sure that God is loving you first. You understand what love is also, because we get into situations sometimes where the other person is loving us and we don't know what love is. We're not administering love correctly in the right way. We cheat and we curse at them and we go to places that we're not supposed to go and do things we're not supposed to do. We're not submitting ourselves to them. So it's a give and take. Sometimes someone is in the blame, sometimes someone is not. But love will always rectify and heal every situation and relationship in Jesus' name. I'm so thankful that I'm here with you. Don't forget to share this message below. Don't forget to like the Facebook page. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel, which I would love for you to do. Thank you so much for watching. I'm so grateful that God has given me this platform to speak with you, and I can't wait until He allows me to see you again. Bye.
To a new place.